Well, first of all, congratulations. Maybe just take us through what the last week has been like, who you were able to share that moment with. Take us to where you were and, how it all went down.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. It was a blur, to be honest. But so I was at home watching the draft with my family and friends. So my grandparents lived down the road from me, and then I had like my 5 closest friends over to my house. And I was actually on a commercial break. So in the 7th round commercial break, my buddy Al refreshed his phone, saw the pick. He started going nuts before I even knew. So then I looked at his phone, and then the commercial break went off, and I saw my name, and we were just all going crazy together. So it was pretty cool.
Is that even a moment that you can really prepare yourself for when it finally happens?
No, you're trying not to think about it the whole week because you're so nervous. It's what you've worked for your entire life. So I'd say no. It's just happened, and it was like nothing I've ever felt before. So.
You were able to soak it in with some friends and also your family. Was there anyone special that, reached out to you, gave you a call or a text after that happened?
Yeah, I think just like all my old coaches and buddies that I've played against in the past, I think like all of them, each one was really special to me. So a lot of people reached out, so that was really nice.
Awesome. And now this week coming into development camp, I'm sure it's been a little bit of a whirlwind of a week. But now that you're here, what are your first impressions of Rogers Place and just, the Oilers dressing room, the facilities?
Oh, it's top of the line for sure. It's so nice, nicer than anything I've ever seen before. I have nothing to compare it to, but I'm sure it's amazing. And it is amazing. So.
And when you think about the fact that guys like Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl, they call that their home through the year. So does that also help kind of sink in for you? Does that hit you?
Well, 2 best hockey players in the world, right? So 2 guys I've been watching my whole life and looking up to my whole life. To be here and knowing that they live here too is unbelievable. So
maybe can you tell Oilers fans what kind of player you are and what you bring to the ice and also off the ice?
Yeah, I think off the ice I'm a nice guy. I like to interact with the fans and bring a good mood, like happy spirit. So love that. And then on the ice, like to bring energy too, speed, but also make like high level, high offensive plays. So.
Awesome. When you reflect on your last year in London, what are you most proud of yourself for?
Oh, I think just playing a big role and helping the team win the OHL championship. And then we did lose in the Memorial Cup final, but being able to help us get there, I think that winning's the biggest part of the sport, obviously. So I hope to bring that here.
I was talking to Mike Stubbs, and he told me that one of the best things about you is that positive attitude that you mentioned just a couple moments ago. Where is it that, that kind of comes from for you?
Oh, I think just like my parents and grandparents did a great job bringing me up just to stay positive, and I also just love the sport, love hockey. So no matter what, how much ice time, no matter what, I just want to help the team win because it's the sport I love and love to play. So.
Now that you get to be here at development camp, it's a new space, a new city, new team, but you also have a familiar face in your teammate, Sam O'Reilly. How much does that help you guys when you're going through something like this?
Yeah, I think we both support each other. We supported each other very well throughout the year. He's one of my best friends, so I was pumped for him. But just being here with them too makes it even more special.
Love it. Now, as you think about next year and what's ahead for next year and what the Knights team may look like, what are you most looking forward to being able to bring to the team and develop in your game?
Yeah, I think we're losing. We're losing some valuable pieces, but and some players that played pretty big roles. But I think I'm ready. I'm ready now to jump into one of those roles and play an even bigger one next year. So I'm looking forward to trying to help a team win another championship. So.
Something that I've noticed as someone who's spent so much time with the Knights and just the London atmosphere in general is it's very comparable to the energy that Oil Country brings and the fan base and how loyal it is. So how special is it for you to know that in your junior career you're experiencing that passion, and then also when you make the jump to the NHL, you can expect the exact same thing?
Yeah, it's amazing, right? So London, they call it the mini NHL for a reason. So the great fans there, and I'm just watching. Obviously, I've never been here to watch a game, but you can definitely tell through the TV that it's an unbelievable atmosphere. So
awesome.
Really excited.
You talked about the jump that you want to make to, be able to kind of fill the void at some of the players that are leaving your roster. When it comes to your off-season training, what is it that you want to make sure that you're doing and you're developing to make sure that you are ready to kind of hit the ground running next season to make sure that you are one of those guys?
100%. I think that most important thing for me is just to keep keep getting bigger, stronger, faster, really all of the above, but really focusing on that physical strength and shot.